What's up, guys? Hockey1940 here. We are here with episode 1 of our NHL 15 Live the Life series. That's right, I really wanted to do one of these for NHL 15. I did one towards the end of NHL 14, but I picked up NHL 15, so I'm going to start a new one. I don't have too much fun playing Live the Life by myself. It's really boring, actually, by yourself. But I figured recording it as a series for the next year, or the next, 7, 8 months, 8, 9 months. I figured it'd be a lot of fun. So yeah, let's jump into this Live the Life. And in this Live the Life, we're gonna do a goalie. That's right, because I figured as a forward, it's it's not really that entertaining. We've seen a bunch of YouTubers do forwards. It's pretty much the same thing. And the goals you score, it's pretty much the same thing, whether it's rookie computer or superstar. You cut up the right wing, cut to the left, snipe it top right. It's the same thing every single time. Defense, I think it's just... I just don't think it would be as fun. But I wanted to try a goalie. I think that'll be pretty fun. I know computers, they score some pretty iffy goals sometimes on goalies, but yeah, we'll see. So I'll Live the Life. I already created my pro. Live the Life. NHL entry draft, we will not start right away in the NHL. But yes, we're going to be using a goalie, and the goalie is Paul Foley. So you guys may remember, for those of you subscribers who have been here since the beginning, I did a Desert Storm Let's Play. I didn't quite finish it. I'm not sure if I will. Maybe, who knows. But Paul Foley was the sniper in that series. So I figured I'll just use him as a goalie. I'm not too creative when it comes to making up names or something like that. I don't want to use my own name. So we're going to use Paul Foley, 6'1", 195 pounds. I used Henrik Lundqvist's stats there, attributes. From Hillsborough, USA. Hillsborough, New Jersey. I don't live there now, but that's where I'm from. Hillsborough, New Jersey, USA. So we're an American-born goaltender. We're not a stand-up goalie, we're going to be a butterfly goalie. And just like we did in our late NHL 14 GM mode, we are going to pick a random league, and so it's going to be the OHL. Maybe we'll get the Kitchener Rangers, who knows. And we are going to pick the Owen Sound Attack. Alright, so let's jump into our career. Alright, Superstar Hardcore Simulation. I think we're going to do 10-minute periods. I think that's good. We're going to play all 3 periods, because I know 10 minutes is a pretty long time, but we're only going to play, I think, 2 games an episode. And, as a goalie, starting goalies in the NHL at least, for GM mode and stuff, I think only start like 60 to 65 games. So it's not going to be that many games. It's not like we're going through an 82-game season as a forward or a defenseman. So, especially starting off, if we're going to be a backup in the NHL or even an AHL goalie, we're not going to start that many games. So I think 10 minutes won't be that bad. And if it is, we can lower it. Draft pick ownership, yep, classic. Rules, 10 minutes, delay, penalties. One thing I actually want to turn down is fighting, because, no, I don't want to turn it all the way down. I just wanted to turn down fighting a little bit, because, that'll take up some time during the game. I don't want to sit there for a minute watching a fight. 5 minutes and shit. Yep, retired jerseys, we'll leave it on. Be pro simming penalty off. We do not want to get penalized for that. Online goalie camera high, that's alright. Alright, so let's jump into this. Paul Foley's goaltender career. Man, I can't wait to see who we get drafted by. I hope we get drafted by a team like the Oilers or the Sabres or something, a team that doesn't really have a goalie. I would hate to get drafted by a team like the Canadiens or the Kings or the Rangers or the Bruins, because they already have superstar goaltenders, and I don't want to take their spot, Fully goal. I actually created one before this just to test it out. As you guys probably saw at the bottom right, I have 32 EA pucks. I actually tested it out just to see if how the goalie's played in this game. So I'm gonna create pretty much the same file. Foley. Goalie. Oops. Oh my god, all these years I'm still not used to the buttons. Goalie. Foley the goalie. There we go. Alright, so we're not Oli the goalie, we're Foley the goalie. Alright. Yeah, but PSN is currently down right now. They were hacked. PSN and Xbox Live, so that kind of sucks. They were hacked. I heard Christmas Day they were actually hacked. But for some reason I was able to play Christmas Day and today. Yesterday, I think, as you guys will be watching this. But yeah, I was able to play. So I don't know, but I turned off my PS3 and then I came back like an hour or two later, turned it back on, and it said there was maintenance. Like an error occurred. So hopefully it'll go back up quickly so I can do my Dougie Hamilton Player of the Game giveaway for those of you that watch my Hut series. But yeah, hopefully I'll be able to do that. I did put it up for 3 days, so hopefully they fix it by 3 days. 3 days time. So let's jump into the first game. Looks like we're going up against the Edmonton Oil Kings. So let's jump into the game, play game. Alright. There we are. We're 69 overall. Alright, not too bad. Rules. Let's just check all this out. This should be the same, right? Superstar, Hardcore Simulation. Yep. Commentary, we'll leave that off. Goalie camera. Yep. Here we go. Alright, so the attack against the Oil Kings. And that's an interesting name, like like for somebody who might be a fan of that team, this OHL team. Like, oh, what team are you a fan of? Oh, I'm a fan of the attack. Alright, so we're going up against Benson Cole. I don't really recognize any of those names. We're going up against Tristan Jerry in the net, the goaltender battle. I don't really recognize any of our forwards or defensemen. Alright, so our first game as a goalie. Alright, let's see how we'll do. Right, there he is, number 33, Paul Foley. Let's hope we can score some goals off the bat. I don't want to have to make too many saves here. Alright, let's see what's gonna happen in our first shot. Oh, it was almost a cross crease. It was almost a cross crease. Yeah, man, I can't wait to hit the NHL and hopefully become that goaltender that can bail my team out in some big games and, you know, hopefully win a bunch of Stanley Cups, Vezina trophies. That's what I'm gonna go for. Hopefully we can have a pretty long career. Hopefully we can go through the simulation, or go through the seasons pretty quick. I want to play at least like 4 or 5 years in this Live the Life series. So if we would, oh, there's the first save. Oh, and the rebound goes in. We got a piece of it. But the rebound went off my pad and into the back of the net. Our defense, they had a little bit of a breakdown there. They got past both of our defensemen. Made the first save, but our rebound control is not the greatest right now. I saw it coming, I got a piece of it. But for some reason, I flicked my glove back into the net instead of forward. So, yeah, man, the goalie's in this game. Whatever. And I can't stand how they don't hold their glove high. Like, see how when I'm in this position, the goalie, I'm holding my glove around like my waist. Like, why don't I have it like at my shoulder? Like, that's what the glove should be. Like, it's not. Here they come, Benson. What's he gonna do? Don't let them get the short side. There you go. Oh my God! What? Yeah, that's a penalty, referee. That's a penalty. You can't do that. I wanted to get a replay of that, but he rammed me right out of the crease. They buried the goal too. Like, they didn't think it was going to be a penalty. Oh, you could have kept that in number 4. MacArthur. That was a pretty soft pass there. But oh my God, computer's going offsides. Oh, the captain. You got to stay on side. Put some discipline into your team. All right, let's go, boys. We're down by 1. We need a goal. Yeah, 10 minutes might be too long. But who knows? There was a penalty, so obviously the clock's going to go a little bit slower. But maybe we could lower it to like 7 minutes or something. Big slapper. Oh, there we go. Deflection. Paul Moo. Deflects it into the top corner. We don't have to watch it. Makes it 1-1. These games, you don't have to worry about, or don't have to worry too much about these CHL games. You know, I'm more worried about the preseason and the upcoming NHL season. There's a big shot that missed by a mile. I don't watch the short side. Alright, nice block there. Defenseman. Always got to watch the short side and the cross crease. Those are the two things you got to watch with computers. So they always go for. Right, Cook to Brack. Over to Shmekapov. I don't know what that name is. Brook. Oh, throws it across the ice. Alright, nice pass there. Don't know what that was. Right, Mills. Yeah, there's that Shikapavi. I don't know what the name is. Shurkapov. I don't know what the name is. Big Grass. Over to I don't know what that name is. I'm just gonna stop commentating for them. But I don't know any of these CHL names. Oh, cuts to the middle. Whoa, what was that? I think he was going for a short side shot. Yeah, hug that post. You're not getting that short side shot on me. Alright, come on. Oh, stay on side. There you go. Polmu, the goal scorer. Oh, off the pad. I'll flick it to that guy. Oh, okay, got it to him. Back to the point. Nice. Oh, there we go. Low shot on the net. Ooh, deflected. Tristan Jerry makes a good save. Oh, back to the point. Big Grass. Oh my god, these computers are terrible. Those shots are so weak. Benson. Up to Kolda. Kolda cuts. Looks. Oh my god, these shots. They're missing the net like crazy. Up short side. Kolda. Oh, nope, you're not getting a... These slow shots are deceiving now because it's kind of like a curveball. You know, you don't expect it, or like a I don't know, or like a sinker. It's just like it's so slow that you don't know what to do. Cook. Oh. Alright, get it on the net. Oh. If we could take the lead, that'd be nice. I don't think they're gonna get another goal on me. Yeah, I think 10 minutes is a little bit too long for the periods. Definitely. Yeah, we'll definitely lower that. Oh my god, defenseman. You could say that was my defenseman's fault. But I could have gone down earlier too, but I did not expect him to cough it up right in front of me. Yeah, I mean, let's look at the instant replay, because that's not a good replay. It shows like 2 seconds before the goal. But yeah, this defenseman, first of all, it was a big cluster behind the net. This guy has it. This guy comes around, steals it off of him. Instead of passing it back to this guy or skating to the left, he skates right in front of me, gets body checked, and then they put it right in the net. That was not my fault. That was the really bad AI right there. That was... Don't blame the goalie for that one. Two very bad plays by that guy. And led to a giveaway right in front of me, literally right at the top of the crease. Yeah, we're definitely going to need some more goals. Yeah, you know, I think what I'm going to do, is this video is already at 13 minutes, is after this game, we'll play this full game, and I'm just going to simulate the rest of the games. We don't need to play the CHL games. Make that easy save. There you go. Over to Walters. Now we'll do the... and that'll end the video, and then the next video we'll get drafted. Right, Eller. Right, they're just playing ping pong with it now. Come on, just skate in. All right, Eller. Around the net. Over to Walters. Up to Nest. Man, these names. They're names I've never seen before. Oh, these computers are so bad. If you think watching computer teams go at each other is boring, try watching 60 overall teams go at each other. It's 10 times worse. All right, Orban. Gives it away to Brack. In front of Cook. Oh, bad shot. Goalie may have gotten a piece of it. Brack. Along the boards. Oh, right in front of Cook again. Oh, big pad save. Up to Walter. Stay onside. There you go. Oh, there. Oh, missed the net again. Cover the low shot. There you go. Always go. When they get it back to the point, always stay in the butterfly position. So all they're going to do is take a low shot on the net. But what I don't like about it is that most of the time, I find, I'll be sitting in this position, and sometimes goalies make decisions. The game will make a decision for you to try to help you out with a save, which ends up messing me up most of the time. Like you guys saw before, I tried to dive across to that desperation save, and I ended up knocking it in myself pretty much. Oh, cross crease. But sometimes when you're in this butterfly position and they get a low shot on the net, if I just sit like this, there's no way it'll go in. Stop taking it to the front. Is that same guy? I think it may have been the same guy. But if I'm in this position and they shoot it from that left side, there's no way it's going to go in. But what the goalie will do is he'll stick out like his right pad, and see when I do that, it opens up the 5-hole a little bit. So he'll stick out the right pad to try to make a save, and it'll just slip 5-hole. So it's not necessarily your fault. But, oh, cuts to the middle. Oh, it actually hit my blocker. All right. Not going to go in, though. Kolda. What's he going to do? Dumps it around. To nobody. His computers are so bad, man. I can't wait to get to the NHL. I might just simulate the next 2 periods. This is just so boring. I just want to get to the NHL, man. This is just not entertaining. That's a penalty. That's a penalty. He just came into my crease and knocked me down. Come at me. Is there really no penalty on the play? He came into my crease and knocked me. I want to watch that. He came right in my crease and knocked me out. Look at this. Look at this goof. Where is he? This guy. I'm 13. He comes straight at me. He just comes right at me and knocks me over. Where's the penalty? I could have pulled my groin right there. Oh, we scored. All right, 2-2. Tristan Jerry allows one in heaps from Semic and Cook. Oh God. All right. Yeah, we're just going to simulate the last 2 periods because this is going to take way too long. This is going to be like a 40-minute episode if I play the next 2 periods. So we know 10 minutes is definitely way too long. We might do 5-minute periods, maybe 7 minutes is a better one, 6 minutes. I don't know, but yeah, we're just going to, let's see, will it simulate the rest if I quit? Yeah, it'll simulate the rest. Alright, so we'll just quit out of this game. And, yeah, because I don't want to simulate the first 2 periods and play the third, because at that point, you know, we could already be losing, like, 5-1 in the game. You know, I want to what's it called? You know, I want to be in there the entire time. You know, I want to, you know, be able to get the shutout and be able to, you know, have the opportunity to play the whole game. Yeah, none of that stuff matters. I know it decides, you know, where we get picked, but I'm not too concerned about it right now. So let's just simulate up to the draft, and then in the next video we'll get drafted. So let's just see if we win. Okay, we lost 4-1. All right, the interviews. You're between the pipes tonight. What do you need to do to help your team win? Stay sharp and stop the puck. It is pretty simple. I think I should be able to get the job done and get my team to win. Play my game. I've been successful at all levels. No, we haven't played at all levels just yet. Make the saves I have to. I expect my teammates to play solid in defense and clear any potential rebounds. Well, I hope I don't have to do everything. Our defense has been pretty shaky as of late. Now, I'm just going to go with square. Yeah, +1 for management and fans. So, pretty good decision there. We win 3-2 right there. Yeah, we're starting all these. Okay, we're not starting that game. So, simulate up to the draft. Like I said, hopefully we get... Ooh, did we lose... Or did we win 7-1 right there? Yeah, look at that. We're scoring goals. All right, the Edmonton Oil Kings. You know, let's go to the in-game simulation. All right, first period. All right, so it's tie 1-1. I'm not even going to say the names because I don't know how to pronounce them. So I allowed 1 goal. Second period. Oh, we're down 2-1. All right, third period. And they win 3-1. All right. So I'm pretty sure we're eliminated. So now we can simulate up to the draft. And in the next episode, which should come out right after this, we'll get drafted by an NHL team, which that'll be pretty cool. I can't wait to get into the actual like season. These games really, they don't matter. I know it depends like where you get picked, but I mean it's unrealistic too. Like if I did well enough in those 3 or 4 games, I could have been the first overall pick. I've done Live the Lives before where I get like a hat trick in every single game and you automatically get picked up first overall. So you know, I kind of wanted to be more random than that. simulate up to this day. The one thing that spoils this though is that you get interviews from 3 different teams, and it's a guarantee that you get picked by one of the 3 teams, which is kind of I guess it's cool, but we'll see. Okay, so the Florida Panthers, that's a possible option. Although I don't think I'd want to go to Florida. Well, maybe, because Roberto Luongo is pretty old. Yeah, I wouldn't mind going to Florida because they need a young goaltender coming up because they traded Markstrom away. So they would need a young goalie coming up, and I can learn some things from Roberto Luongo, possibly. So that'd be pretty cool. Is there something you need to work on in terms of your game? My all-around game needs to get better to make it to the next step. I need to get stronger to play against those elite players. Not really. My game is pretty good. That's why you're interviewing me, right? I'm gonna go with. I need to get stronger to play against those elite players. I'll say that. That seems like a decent answer. Would you rather win a cup or win the scoring title? Oh my God, EA! I'm a goaltender. I can't win the scoring title. It'd be pretty cool, but no, I can't win the scoring title. No doubt, I want a taste of Lord Stanley's Cup. There we go. Flashiness is something we like. So on that note, would you define yourself as your greatest off-ice characteristic? I would say I'm a very loyal person. I'm not going to say that. I plan on getting traded and all that kind of stuff, so I don't know. I do want to play in a couple different teams. I don't want to play in one team the entire series. I believe I'm down to earth and modest. My confidence or my swagger. I possess many great characteristics. You name it, I got it. Yeah, we'll go with that one. Alrighty then, it's been a pleasure speaking with you. So the Panthers wouldn't be a bad option because I could learn a bit from Luongo, and Luongo, he's getting old, he's getting up there, so Florida might need a good young goalie to step in. And Florida, I think in the simulation is going to be a pretty good team in a few years. With Huberdeau, Barkov, and Bukestad and Ekblad. Yeah, they're going to be good. Buffalo. I don't really want to go to Buffalo, to be honest. I don't really. I know they need a goaltender, and I'd probably get the starting job right away. I don't think Neuwirth and Roth would be much competition, but I really don't want to play in Buffalo. What is one of the first things you are going to do once you get drafted? Most likely go for dinner with my family, and this time I'll be paying for the bill, barbecue, huge party. Yeah, barbecue with family and friends. That'll be cool. If you had to pick a car to represent your game, what would it be? Truck because it gets the job done. A van because everyone hops in for the ride. Sports car since it's flashy. A hybrid because it's efficient, lots of miles out. I'll go with a truck because it gets the job done. That's what I do. We're like a team first type of guy. So how do you think you performed throughout this year? They kind of word these interviews kind of weird. I believe I played it good enough to be drafted by your team. Stats don't matter to me. I believe I gave everything I had to help my team win. No, stats really matter. I played great this year, and I'm certain you think the same. Just ask Rick Nash last year. Stats really do matter. And he's showing it this year, man. He's having a great year. Back to the game. Shouldn't you think the same? Did you see me out there? I was a beast. I'll go with X. It seems like the most reasonable answer. Alrighty then, a pleasure speaking with you. Alright, and the Edmonton Oilers... The Oilers, they're pretty much the same type of team as Florida, except they don't have that #1 goalie just yet. Scrivens is only like 84 or 83 overall, so I could be the starter. If you could have any pet, what would it be? Why are you asking me this? Either a cat or a crocodile. Yeah, crocodile would be pretty cool. Why not? In school, what was your favorite subject? I will say hockey credit, why not? Flashiness is something we like, so on that note, would you define yourself as a greatest off-ice character? Yeah, I bet you guys like flashy players. You definitely don't like experienced players there in Edmonton. You go for the #1 picks. Still the worst team in the league. I would say I'm a very loyal I already got this question. You name it, I got it. There you go. Same question. Alrighty then. Alright, so I'm going to kind of leave you guys hanging here. In the next episode, we'll head into the NHL entry draft. So if you guys did enjoy, please leave a like. I'll see you guys there.